Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's shout out goes to Maria Rivera for sharing the very best thing that has happened to her in 2019. Today I will be talking about Morphe x Jeffree Star, and I have the palette right here, and I also have the setting spray. I did not buy the brushes because I already have like a bunch of eyeshadow brushes, and I just felt like I don't really need the brushes, but I definitely wanted to try this out. And then when he came out with the Starberry spray, I was like, I definitely want to try that. I don't even know what I'm more excited for. Like, I really just want to smell this. I have not used either of these at all. I haven't swatched anything. So this is all going to be my authentic first impression of everything. So I did do a poll on my Instagram asking you guys whether you want a review on this stuff or a tutorial on this stuff, and you guys actually ended up voting 50 and 50. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is review the eyeshadow palette and the spray at the same time as doing a tutorial with this. So this is gonna be a tutorial and a review. And without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is what it comes in. I already took the palette out of here, so it's just the box right now. And Jeffree Star is on the back, looking good. And this is what the palette looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you guys. So it does come with a huge mirror, which is freaking awesome. I love that they did that. And these are what the shades look like. Are they not so beautiful? They look so much better in person too, like you guys don't understand. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few for you guys. That is Millions. This one is Don't Know Her. This one is Two. And then where do I and then this one is gonna be Custom Rims. Wow.
Oh my god! Wow!
That is only one swatch, one swipe only. What I love is that the first row says welcome back to my channel, and then the little wand noise that it does. So cute.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya?
Okay, you guys, I am looking at this palette and there's like so many looks that I could do, but I don't want to be basic. Today I want to step out of my comfort zone and I want to use these greens right here because I have never done green eyeshadow. Never have I ever done that, and I actually want to be crazy and use these right here. I don't know what I'm gonna come up with today. We're gonna see, but I definitely want to use these greens down here. We'll see how it goes. So pricing, the palette is $35. The spray is $18. I didn't buy the brushes, so I'm not sure how much they are, but I will list everything down below in the description box, so make sure you guys are checking that out. And let's just get right into it because I know you guys are like, girl, we've been here too long. Let's get started. So because I haven't tried out this palette, I don't know if there's going to be any fallout. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyes first to be safe because I wouldn't want to do my face makeup and then ruin it. So yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to include my face makeup in this video. I might just speed through it. I might not include it at all. We'll see what happens. Let's just go though. So to prep my lids for eyeshadow, I'm going to use this e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm not going to set it today. And then I just buff it in with this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm going to finish blending it with a Real Techniques sponge. The very first shade that I'm going to take is Nate, and I'm going to take it on an M456 brush, and I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner. Now with the Wet n Wild brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Wake and Bake, and I'm going to use that to blend out the other shade and just kind of use it as a transition shade. On this M573, I'm going to use the same shade Wake and Bake and do the same thing. I just feel like I need a bigger brush. So one thing I'm noticing with these shades that I've been using is that there is quite a good amount of kick up when you put your brush in there, but I personally do not mind that. I don't even think that's such a big deal. I'm just letting you guys know. Gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, so I'm just gonna like go through this one without explaining. I don't know if I said this already, but these shadows are super pigmented. So with the same concealer from earlier, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. On an M124, I'm going to pack this shade right here, Glam Rapids, all over it where I just cut the crease. And I am going to wet this brush a little bit with MAC Fix Plus. So with the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Drive Through and just put it on the outer part of the cut crease. So with my finger, I'm going to take the shade right here, Millions, and put it on the inner part of the cut crease. So far, this is what we're looking like. This is not your everyday kind of glam, and this is not my everyday kind of glam. I have never used a green, but for the first time that I've ever used a green, I'm actually really liking it. And so far, my thoughts on the palette is that it is super pigmented and it is just really good. But the only thing I would say is that for the shimmers, you do have to spray your brush if you use a brush to apply the shimmers, because they are a little bit on the dry side, or you can just use your finger, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm just letting you know in case that bugs you. And also the kick up thing, I don't really mind that at all. Like, it's not the first palette that has done that for me. It's nothing too crazy where it's like to the point where like, oh my god, like this is not acceptable. No, it's just a little bit. So that's just what I've been noticing so far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner, mascara, and lashes off camera. I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna use because I'll just put it down in the description box. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and this is what it looks like so far. I am loving it. Now before I go on to the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup, but I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm using. If you want to know, make sure you check out that description box. As I've mentioned a few times, I do list everything down below, but I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this, so let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the bottom lash line. For the waterline, I'm gonna use this cream gel liner from ColourPop. It is in the shade Punch. All over the bottom lash line, I'm gonna use the shade Wake and Bake. So I'm gonna take Nate on the outer part of the lower lash line with the same brush. Then I'm just gonna take a clean brush and blend that out. Okay, so I still need to add mascara to the lower lash line, but before I do, drum roll please, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. So now I'm just gonna add the bottom lash line mascara. With the M431, I'm gonna take the shade right here, Designer Label, and put that in my inner corner. So this is the final look, you guys. So in my opinion, I feel like I killed this look. I feel like I did really good for this being the first time I ever used green eyeshadows. I am obsessed with the eye look. Like, obviously the face makeup doesn't matter because, you know, this is my normal routine, but like the eyes, wow. Like, and in person they look so good. I love it. I love the colors that I used. I am so glad I stepped out of my comfort zone and decided to use these colors because I am just obsessed. I am definitely going to be using more colors in my tutorials, but don't worry guys, I will keep throwing in those neutral colors too for those of you that do not like color. I just think as the person who loves makeup and loves doing her makeup, I definitely want to explore more with other colors and stuff. So I will definitely 100% be using this palette again. I definitely recommend this palette if you need one. If you don't need a palette, don't get it. But like if you're looking for a palette and you want one, this one is really beautiful. Again, let me show you what it looks like. Super cute, and there's still so many looks you can do with this eyeshadow palette. I definitely love the way this palette performed today. With the colors that I used today, I was very happy with the look that I came up with. So this palette gets a yes for me. It gets an A+. I would recommend it. The only thing is that I did say earlier, I'm gonna repeat for you right now, that there is gonna be some kick up, but it's not that bad. Honestly, I don't feel like it'll bother anyone unless you're really picky about that, but honestly it doesn't bother me. And then for the shimmers, just remember to spray your brush because they are a little bit on the dry side, but nothing major. Or you can just use your finger. But other than that, I really like this palette and I would definitely recommend it for you guys. I'm definitely going to be using it more so I can do some other looks with you guys because I know not everybody's going to want green eyeshadow, but yeah, I just wanted to try something different today and I'm glad I did. Now when it comes to the setting spray, I was so excited for this.
I was rooting for you! We were all rooting for you! How dare you!
First of all, when I was spraying it on my face, I could not tell if it was spraying my actual face or not. I was getting a lot of it on my chest and on my shirt when I was trying to aim for my face, and I don't ever have that problem. And then when I was feeling my chest, it's super freaking sticky, and I was like, what the heck? Like, okay, that might be a good thing for the face because maybe it'll make your makeup last longer. And I always like to spray my face with setting spray after I powder but before highlighter, just so I can get like a dewier look. And when I was applying my highlighter with the brush, same highlighter I've used before, same brush I've used before, the only thing that was different was the setting spray. It was sticking to my face. The brush was literally sticking to my face and it was not applying the highlighter that good. So that is definitely a no-go for me. That has never happened to me, not even with a drugstore setting spray. So unfortunately, I would not recommend the setting spray. But if you're still gonna go ahead and be about that life and buy it, it is $18. Just know that I would not recommend it. I hope I wasn't too hard on the setting spray, but I just honestly didn't like it at all. I was very disappointed with it. I was super excited for it, but you know, I just didn't like it. As much as I love Jeffree and Morphe, I will not recommend a product that I wasn't 100% obsessed with. When I recommend products to you guys, it's because I really do like them. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you just because it's like of who it comes from or what brand it comes from. No. But like I'm saying, this palette is actually really good. Obviously you can see the results on my eyes. I am freaking obsessed. For it being the first time I use a green color, I love it. Remember guys, that just because I like something doesn't mean you will, and just because I don't like something doesn't mean you won't like it either. I'm just letting you guys know what I like and what I don't like, why I like it and why I don't like it. To sum it all up for you guys, yes, no, that's it, period. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're already here watching, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a new video. My upload days are Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.